Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 830th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. Russia has lost approximately 511,130 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war, the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,270 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 14 tanks, 22 armored combat vehicles, 47 artillery systems, 1 multiple launch rocket system, 3 air defense systems, 40 drones, 67 vehicles and 4 pieces of special equipment. 15,000 Russian armored combat vehicles have been destroyed since the beginning of the full-scale invasion. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. The enemy launched 60 combat clashes. The Russian occupiers launched 4 missile attacks using 4 missiles and 33 airstrikes using 46 anti-aircraft missiles, and used 351 kamikaze drones on the territory of Ukraine. The occupiers fired almost 2,500 shots at the positions of our troops and settlements using various types of weapons. The Ukrainian aviation, missile forces and artillery have inflicted damage on 18 personnel concentration areas, 2 control points, 3 artillery systems, 2 air defense systems and the radio-electronic warfare station. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met with US and Singaporean officials and highlighted the upcoming Global Peace Summit during the International Institute for Strategic Studies, IISS, Shangri-La Dialogue in Singapore on June 2. The provision of Western air defense systems and the lifting of Western restrictions on Ukraine's ability to strike military targets Russian territory with Western-provided weapons remain crucial for Ukraine to repel Russian glide bomb and missile strikes against Kharkiv city. Ukrainian field commanders are reportedly compensating for training difficulties that mobilization has exacerbated by training new personnel on the front line. Ukrainian field commanders' decisions to train newly deployed personnel on the front before committing them to combat indicates that the overall quality of Ukrainian forces will likely remain higher than that of Russian forces in the near to mid-term. The New York Times published an investigation on June 2 into the forced relocation and deportation of 46 Ukrainian children from a foster home in occupied Kherson Oblast during 2022. The Telegraph reported on June 1 in a since-removed article that British officials ordered the United Kingdom's security service to refocus its counterintelligence efforts towards Russian, People's Republic of China, and Iranian agents operating in the UK. Russian war commentator Alexander Artemonov drew backlash from Kremlin-affiliated Russian propagandists for claiming that Ukrainians are second-class citizens, contradicting the Kremlin's false efforts to portray Ukrainian and Russian people as one nation. Russia continues to indoctrinate Russian minors into military political thinking to set conditions for long-term force generation. Russian forces recently advanced near Vovchansk, Avdiivka, Donetsk City, and KRY. In Singapore, Zelensky argues that diplomacy can still work and be effective. He spoke about proposal for the Global Peace Summit to address pressing issues like food security, nuclear security, and prisoner release. He said the summit will be inclusive and involve many countries. He believes this approach can lead to peace. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.